Good morning, everybody. Welcome to South Georgia. It's a muggy 70 degrees. This time last week, I think it was 30. But hey, today I want to do a video basically about shooting a bow and the expectations that you may have or may not have. And the title of this video is going to be shoot targets or hunt. And what makes me think of that is you know, this is my favorite love in archery right here. The hill style bow. That's what I love shooting more than anything. I mean, I like to mess with self bows. I've been out there. You can probably see the yellow shavings back there where I've been out there scratching on the Osage bow. But this is what I love. If you say you can only do one thing with the bow, I'd hunt with one of these and hunt anything I could hunt on foot. I apologize, there's some bulldozer noise back over there behind me over there. But the expectations that one has in hunting and I say in shooting, not in hunting. In shooting is it's different. It's for different types of archery. I'm not an archer. I'm a bow hunter. That's what I am. And you know, I read. I'm into the hills. Anything Howard Hill, I love it. Anything to do with a straight in bow, Bob Swinehart, Mr. John Schultz, and I just got off the phone with a good friend Donald Dobbs, and recently been talking to him a couple times, and we share the same exact interest in with these. And he actually was blessed to be able to hunt with Howard Hill. He calls him Mr. Howard, and he was actually he's sending me some pictures, and actually one I'm excited to get of Howard Hill hunting like 20 miles from my house right here. And I don't know if Mr. Dobbs took the picture, but he was there, and he was there hunting with them, you know. But that's cool stuff. But I was watching a shooting video. I look at a lot of stuff on YouTube, like most of us. Sometimes it's better than this crap on TV. But and a guy, I've never met him, but I got a lot of respect for his shooting, and he's a heck of a hunter. I think he killed like 14 deer this year with a longbow. But he was, and what I really like about him is he's transparent. He was doing a shooting, talking about a target panic drill he was doing, and he had shot, and he was going through his little drill there. Then when he started shooting at the targets, he made two beautiful shots, but he didn't. They hit where he was aiming, but the shot was bad. He didn't hold the bow back like he wanted to, and then he had one that was really bad, but it only missed the spot this much. And that's my point to this right here. If you're going, there's basically three kinds of a modern day archer dealing with stick bows. You're either going to be a hardcore tournament guy that likes to hunt, and I'm not saying you can't do both. You can. I know some guys that are excellent shots either way. Or you're going to be the guy that just more of a social tournament guy that likes to hunt, or don't. Or you're going to be the guy like me. This is where I fall, that I don't care if I ever shoot another 3D target. I like to hunt. And my practice and mindset is built that way. Like the guy I'm telling you about on the video, he's a hardcore tournament archer, and he's won big things, you know. But for him, he has to shoot a perfect shot, and they shoot the targets, you know, little blue circle about this big. And every one of them, his expectations is for every one of them to be in there. And that's good expectations for him, because that's what he wants out of archery. For me, and I'll make a prime example right here. If I go to a 3D shoot and I shoot at a 3D out there, if somebody goes, let's say a tournament archer, he goes to the 3D shoot and he shoots at you know, they score them 10, 8, and 5 on the 3D, and they got like a 15, 18 yard shot, a shot he makes every day. And he shoots and he misses the 10 ring, but he shoots him into 8. He's going to be mad as a hornet because he's not happy. He didn't meet his expectations. But for me, if I shoot that shot, I'm the happiest redneck in the county on a live deer, because I just killed the animal I was shooting at. I made a good killing shot, and I'm happy. And it's that same way in my practice. Indeed, I want to hit everything I shoot at. But I don't put that pressure on myself that I'm unhappy. I did it one time and it caused me a lot of problems because, number one, I wasn't shooting the type of bows that help with that kind of accuracy. If you notice all your tournament shooters that shoot those super duper good groups and all, they're shooting a bow with a long recurve with mass weight in the riser and this sort of thing. They're set up for that. Maybe low poundage. Well, I'm set up for hunting. This bow is, Daisy just come out of the seat right there. A deer come through here a while ago, and I think that they're still out there. She's pointing him. Daisy, simmer down, sit down. But anyway, what I want out of archery is, say for instance, I go to 3D range here by my house. She's gonna sit right in my lap. I go to the 3D range here by the house, and I walk around and shoot, and I'm shooting at the kill zone on him, which a lot of times won't be in the center of that little circle. I'm shooting lower than that. But if I miss a little bit and I hit him that far over, I'm still happy. I killed him. I walk up there and say, well, I didn't hit exactly where I was looking, but I got him. That's what I want. But the 3D archer, he's not happy with that. And so I think that's where Howard Hill meant in his, when he said shoot targets or hunt. They don't blend. It's the pressure that you put on yourself. And so and my point to this is, if you're an everyday guy like me that wants to go hunting and just dabbles with the 3D, you know, if you want to go shoot some 3D with your buddies or whatever, then don't cut your wrist if you ain't shooting groups this big around at 20 yards. Work on good form, a good huntable form that allows you to shoot quick if you're going to be a hunter. Because I killed a pig the other day, or it's been a couple of weeks ago, that I had like not even a 2-second window to shoot. And I was ready, and when he hit the opening, I shot just that fast. Then I got him. But if you're a guy that's got to do a lot of drawing and holding, and am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Okay, I can shoot. They may work really good on shots that allow you that time, but in my woods, sometimes you're not allowed that time. So be able to shoot good enough, and don't, you know, you always want to strive to be a better shot. It'd be wonderful if everybody could shoot them little spots like that, but some people are just not gifted at it. I mean, I'm not. But what I am gifted at most of the time is making a good shot under pressure. I've dabbled, I've led Target Panic with me because of the mindset I had of wanting to shoot like other people. I do drills where I draw the bow back and close my eyes. I've talked about this, and hold the bow to count of 3, and then open my eyes and shoot. And I care nothing about drawing the bow, hunting, and holding it to the count of 3. I don't care. But what I want to do is hit anchor, because the style of shooting I do, even though I'm I guess you would say an unconscious gapper, is when I come up, if I'm on my spot, I see the air as a blur under the target. I come back, if I hit solid anchor while I'm looking at my spot, I'm going to hit it, or I'm going to hit deer killing close. That's what my expectations out of my accuracy are. So, I mean, and I may not shoot at 20 yards on a good day, you know, I'll have them wadded up, and then sometimes I may have one a little bit over that's still in the lungs. I'm good with that. I'm not going to stress myself out about it, where a year ago I did, because I was wanting the wrong thing out of what my archery expectations are. I know this sounds crazy, but I know some people are doing the same thing. So, you know, you're going to be a hunter here killing deer and hogs in South Georgia. Don't expect to be an Olympian with your accuracy. You're probably not going to, because number one, you ain't shooting that kind of equipment, and number two, there's only so many people can be Olympians, because the rest of us don't shoot that good. So get your bow, enjoy shooting it, don't put undue stress on yourself. Decide what you want. That don't mean it can't change, but decide what you want and get good at it. Bear down and get good at it. And stick with something. I'm always bad to bounce and trying this and trying that and trying that. I found some things that work for me, and I've been doing this for a long time. And I can tell you right now, when I shot the very best I've ever shot, which was pretty doggone good, I didn't know all this crap, this internet crap that got my head spinning like a bee's nest. I just looked at my spot, hit anchor, and shot. And so you can overcomplicate some stuff. And I don't care if my back tension is there. I don't care if the nose is touching my feather. I've heard Chris Bach say this, and he's won big tournaments. Is the best form is the arrow in the target. He said that's good form when the arrow goes where you're looking. And you know, it's shoot targets or hunt. You know, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And Howard Hill, there again, I don't think he was knocking the target archer. I think he was talking more about what your expectations are. And so, and he won a whole lot of tournaments, I believe. I don't think he ever lost one. So there you have it. Bulldozer in the background. It is what it is. But I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. I just felt the need to, because there's some guys, I know some guys just getting started out, and I see sometimes, I watch, there's a couple of guys that a couple of years ago, they were on one of the Facebook page local that I'm in, and they were going to try a recurve, and they got out there shooting. It was a little harder than they thought, but they trying to shoot 20-yard groups. And not everybody can shoot little tight 20-yard groups. And you know, maybe their expectations were the same as if they had sights. And you can get good at it, but what it did, it turned them away from hunting with a stick bow, because they thought it was something they were going to be able to do quick, and they had the wrong expectations. If they were wanting to be good, solid hunters, they should have practiced up. And whatever range they could kill deer, 10, 15 yards, go hunting. So anyway, that's just my thoughts. And there again, you know, I like dabbling with these self bows. And if any of you guys were expecting me to like to hunt with the self bow forever, you know, I hunt with it some. But this is what I enjoy the most, the Howard Hill style longbow. And this right here, there again, once more for Donnie Wilkerson. He builds the finest stick bows you'll ever shoot. So I encourage you, if you want one, grab you up one of these. Thank y'all for watching my videos. Y'all keep the good Lord first. And hadn't been doing a whole lot of videos lately, but we're about to get out and get after them. My goal this year, I'm going to try to film every hunt that I do. Good, bad, no critters, a lot of critters, kill, miss, whatever, every one of them. Like I said, the guy that was doing the shooting videos, I really appreciated his transparency, because he made some bad shots for him, which was good for me. But he made some bad shots, but he showed it. And that shows the reality of his side of the target archery thing, you know. It shows the reality of it. And you don't know it how many people appreciate that. Whereas I'll mention his name, he probably don't mind, Jimmy Blackman. I'd encourage you to watch Jimmy Blackman's videos. He's a heck of a good shot and a good hunter. But anyway, I'm going to do the same thing with my hunting, because so many people will put their hunting videos on there and they make that perfect shot. And that's why I appreciate my friend Jason Sankowiak. I mean, he misses and everybody says, man, he's the internet guy and he misses. Yeah, we all do. But he shows you. All them other perfect hunters, they don't show that. But in reality, I expect they all do. But I'm going to do that with my videos. We'll go hunting. If I do something completely stupid and run off every hog in the swamp, well, I'm going to show you, so maybe you won't make that mistake. So y'all follow along this year. We're going to have a good time. Keep the good Lord first. See you next time.